Outside of Los Angeles, last stop in town before I hit the road, and it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing, she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis, we are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started, and we are underway from Indianapolis. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the blow. Nick Ray.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4.
Again, it's Taylor.
2nd and 6.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's good.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24-yard
line. It's a pickup of 6.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jonathan Taylor, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
That's the score. Packers 7, Colts nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At the 30-yard line.
looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Vikings. 60
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And it's complete to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
That's good.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he is tackled inside the 49 point to the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go.
Richardson. That is incomplete. The Colts are 12-4 now on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
First and 10 at the 25.
Richardson working from the gun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Richardson looking to throw. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And Mitchell. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready?
First and 10, Taylor now. Give him 5 on the carry there, then it'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
A short one there, caught by Warren. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On 4th down, Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 28 yards. And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now he's going to step up and run. Stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really. Touchdown, Colts! Ashton Jeanty with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Love now. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to
push it on the cart, but it's out. And the Packers pick it up. And he's got room. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Come on, ready.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards.
First down. First and 10.
Now Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Don't need it all back at once. You figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
26-yard line.
It's caught. Mitchell. They get 11 back on that. It leads to third down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Aubrey now for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Packers 31, Colts 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13.
Brought down back at the 45.
On the zone read, give to Genty. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Gain of 5.
Panther 60, 73
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll get this down only about the 46. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Trap 60, trap 60. Liking 8. Ready.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
60 by 79 Broncos.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'd say they learned from his costly red zone pick earlier in the game because this time he puts the throw away from where any defender can make a play on it. Unfortunately, he also sailed it over his intended target, and that doesn't work out well either.
Mustang 19 Cardinal.
Now it's Richardson. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw this. Open man right side is St. Brown. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
There we go. Here's Genty. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to.
He's got a man, complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 54 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Down to about the 37.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
2nd down and 8.
Check White. Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Smith, red. Black swap. Check, pick, blue, check. Yellow, lining, set.
They run once more with Taylor. And they do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. A nice nice pickup of 17 yards.
Things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready?
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Aubrey good with the PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the shotgun, Richardson. Complete. This is Mitchell. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
79 Broncos. Huh. Past the 60. Past the 60.
On first down, it's Genty. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And his kick is indeed good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
That's another incomplete to Mitchell. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Ready.
That's good for a Colts.
70
First down. First and 10 at the
Back to throw. Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Part of the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another first and 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A run straight ahead with Genty. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll get this out to Genty. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
36-yard line.
Opposite. Quick. Yellow.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First and 10 at the 47.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's fortunate to get anything from that, given a yard up to the 49.
Well, Parker, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Lloyd. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Shedding the tackle. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down.
Richardson going to move him around.
10.
Back to throw now on first down. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
30-yard line.
So they keep the football, but now face second and long.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Able to find his man, Kraft. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Richardson on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. The ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons. Example of it there. This pass left.
And 4.
Panther 11. Go.
Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a big contract.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up third and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Richardson shotgun on third down. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Adnan Mitchell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 45-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react with it.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Yellow, 22, yellow, go! Yellow,
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Blue, go! Ready?
They'll try the left side. It's Lloyd. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Here we go.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
At the 28-yard line.
On the jump.
2nd and 12.
18, pioneer.
Richardson looking to throw. That's taken in by Kraft. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
5 yards on the play. And the Colts first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And that is incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Again, it's Richardson. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at the 36-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Packers first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Aubrey now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off play action, Richardson. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 more yards there and another first down.
Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Richardson. And he's across for a touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is down to 24. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Down. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. That's taken in by Golden. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Aubrey now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
62, Colts 31.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And the Packers pick it up. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
31.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hold it ready. 18, Pioneer.
Now it's Richardson. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Packers, it's one more win to finish the season as they wrap up with a sterling 15-2 record. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they finish up the regular season with a mark of 12-5. And now they'll have to see how the final playoff picture will all shake out. So for our entire
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black.